Hey guys, Morel McCurry here. So today I took my son in to get a haircut, and we've been using the same barber for a long time, Bolo Master Cuts. He's over in Ellenwood. That's a shameless plug. He's a great guy, but he's been cutting our hair for years. Anyway, we got to talking about business and all the good, cool barbershop talk you get when you go to the barbershop. But it got me to thinking, right? So he's cutting Aiden's hair. Aiden's my son. Started cutting Aiden's hair, and Aiden was like, "Hey, Dad." I have this great idea. Can I share it with Mr. Bo? And I was like, yeah, it's an idea we talked about. And, it really does have something there. It's just, it's already been done. So I'm trying to figure out how we can tweak it to make it work for him and his concept and his idea. And Bo chimes in and he goes, yeah, tell me about this idea. And we pitched the idea to him and he loves it. And he's like, man, that's really good. It's like, but we have to make it easy for people to do. And he was like, what do you mean? And this is Bo saying, what do you mean make it easy? What we've determined is people are creatures of habit. We like things to be easy. We like things to be just automated. We like things to just take care of themselves and do those things. So it got me to thinking about this. And then I had lunch with a good friend of mine, Andre. And Andre, he doesn't have your typical business owner persona, if you will. He's a two-man shop. It's him and another gentleman that are grinding it hard. And if I had to give him a title, it would be serial entrepreneur. What he does is he sells products on Amazon, right? So the name of his company is New Wave, and he sells swim buoys and coolers and you name it, anything having to do with Ironman challenges or swim gear or anything like that. He sells it, right? And that's his job. So it got me to thinking about this book that I'm still in the process of reading, but the first couple chapters are crushing it. And it's a Gary Vaynerchuk book. So in the first couple chapters, he's talking about it, and he goes, don't kill your kids' dreams and ambitions, because the way you learn how to do business and the way you learn how to make a living is going to be totally different for our kids' generation. So what that means to me is, I was very adamant about, nah, Aiden, you don't need to be on YouTube. You don't need to be on Twitch. You don't need to do any of that stuff. Go to school, focus on soccer, get good grades. That was my pitch to him. Now my pitch has changed. I encourage him, check this, let's go ahead and start your YouTube channel. Let's get that going, right? You want to stream video games and do that online? There's actually job titles for people that do that, guys. They're called streamers. And they make money doing that. They stream and other people pay to watch them play. It's really strange. I can remember going back in the day, and I'll take in a time machine for a minute. I was hanging out at South Lake Mall, and at South Lake Mall, I would go to Tilt. Tilt was the video game place. That's where all the teenagers hung out. That's where we went. And I can remember games like Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, and all those games, there'd be long lines waiting for people to pay. You got all these spectators watching. So the game hasn't changed. It's just online now, right? So now they're watching other people play and they're paying to watch. It's ingenious. People will do this. So I encourage him, hey, if you want to start up a YouTube channel and get paid by streaming your video games or having your own channel talking about whatever, I'm pushing him to generate content. That's a different switch on parenting. I get it. And yes, I keep my kids safe. I got a massive firewall at home that keep them safe. But all that to say is job titles that we're used to are not going to be the same. You're going to have your serial entrepreneurs that randomly start selling products on Amazon. You're going to have your streamers that are streaming content and getting paid. These are the new things that are coming out. These are what we have to prepare for as my generation, guys, of, work hard, play hard, or, that kind of mentality of, that work mentality of I got to get up and go to work. It's changing. The future's coming. Hang on tight. Talk to you later.